Hey guys, So Waku, welcome back to episode 3 Portable. Let's carry on where we left off. We've got 13 days to go until our next full moon, but of course, we've got some story beats taking place in the interim, namely a trio of misfits going around shooting teenagers who've been doxxed on a website. You'd think they'd be part of 4chan or something. In any case, we don't know their motives, just the fact that one of them's dressed like Jesus, the other in a gothic Lolita white dress, and the third has blue hair like me. Hopefully he doesn't try to impose as me, although of course, it looks like a lot of people are going for the blue hair look, with even Fuka rocking it. And no, Junpei's blue hat doesn't count. Alright, anyway, what we're doing tonight, the arcade. Unless Tanaka's around, in which case I'll be his bitch boy for this evening, gladly. Trying to rank up the devil social link. I should have known it was going to be that. Okay, zombies are back in town now that we're 2 weeks away from full moon. I wonder where that's going to take place. We've had the monorail and the school. Games parade. If it takes place in the arcade, I'm going to be ready to rock and roll. Quiz game. Still need to get to Genius Academics for Mitsuru's sake. June drawing to the close. It's the 25th. Please sit down so we can begin today's lecture. Idea. Mrs. Teriyuchi was supposed to teach today, but she's had an emergency. I'll be your instructor instead. Today we'll learn about natural magic this time around. It's similar to paganism, which we discussed before. This is all going to be on the exam, by the way, so make sure you're paying attention. Natural magic is, obviously enough, magic that draws its power from nature. None of that manufactured bullshit from the 21st century, okay? The most popular form is probably herbalism. Calendar-based spells are also a form of natural magic since they involve the seasons, the weather, nature, same thing. Yeah. Some of you may be familiar with dowsing, which uses a pendulum or a cane to find things underground. This too is a form of natural magic, even though you're using a cane. It was first used to detect sources of water. Pretty magical if you ask me. Not finding out where to put those wells. That should be enough examples, I think. Let's move on to the basic mindset of natural magic. You must first recognize yourself as part of nature and accept its power. In other words, think of human existence as a microcosm of vast cosmology. This mindset is based on the idea of the 4 classical elements. Ancient magicians thought that different objects which shared a common element would react to one another. They did experiment after experiment trying to prove their hypotheses about nature. Are you well listening? I certainly hope so. Don't you dare try and touch that skip button on the YouTube bar down below, You gotta listen to me talk in this awful voice, because it's hurting my mouth, I'm telling you. I'll give you a little test to make sure. You'll receive an ill omen if you get it wrong. Idea. Who should I pick? Alright, so I asked these since you answered my question correctly last time. Which form of natural magic was used to look for water sources? That would be dowsing, sir. Oh, excellent work. Your answer rings true. No news is good news. Did you learn that on that quiz game you played at the arcade? But back to the main subject. Prayer is a part of natural magic. A characteristic of the prayers in natural magic is that many of them praise the earth goddess. This ties into the concept of natural magic as a way of invoking nature's blessing. As time passed, natural magic developed into natural science, and now here we are. Now magic is basically science. But in the transition to natural science, a key element was lost. That's the problem of time. Natural magic forbade the use of performing spells that went against the normal flow of time. Its practitioners believed that magic should not defy nature, and to this day take care to follow natural laws. You gave the correct answer. Your charm is increased. Whew, okay. Thank God I don't have to speak as Mr. Edagawa anytime soon, because I'm not sick, and I'm sure as hell not going to the nurse's office. That's it for today. What do we got? I just saw Akihiko-san. He had a weird look on his face. Maybe his training isn't going so well? Yeah, right. Uh-oh. What's he concerned about? It's still not clear to me. My head hurts from thinking about it. Alright, that's fine. Take a break. Revenge website? What is that? Is it scary? My friend said that the guy who disappeared from the town nearby, he might be a victim of that revenge website. Yeah, it's quite concerning. It's being brought up more and more. I wonder what it has to do with what's playing out right now, though, Like, it seems loosely related, like it's a subplot, but surely it's going to be kind of important. Especially because they're aware of the dark hour. They're moving along, shooting people during that hour. Some guy even unmanifested from a coffin, so there's that. I wonder if Mitsuru-senpai's fluent in French. It'd be so cool if she is, with the way she looks and all. Just imagining it gives me goosebumps. I heard from a friend online that this freaky site that's really taking off. She said it's about revenge or something. Oh, you don't say. I mean, there's a reason why I named them the Avengers last time. Of course, they're a lot more violent than, the heroes that we come to know as Avengers. I'm thinking about downloading games to my cell, but I don't know. They say it's cheap, but it all adds up. Got any recommendations? Yeah, something free. Try an RPG. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll get the most bang for your buck.
You know how you use rubbing alcohol for science experiments? Well, I heard there's a teacher who drinks it, saying it's as good as regular alcohol. But that can't be good for you. I wouldn't try it if I were you. Believe me, it's not worth it.
It's probably Mr. Edagawa. It's probably in his little concoction. We got Keisuke there. We could do photography club today, of course.
I'm waiting for my boyfriend. I heard from my friend that there's this freaky website that's really taking off. I'm gonna ask my boyfriend about it because he's good with computers.
Oh, yes, of course. Because he's good with computers, he will know how to access a website. A lot of people talk about this website, but that's supposedly really taking off, but no one seems to have been on it, which is interesting. Okay, good to know finals are taking place on the 14th of July. That's not too far away, and then we're going to have our summer break on the 26th, basically a month from now. So that'll be our time where we presumably can't rank up our school social links, so we've got between now and then to work on them before, moving on to the old couple, the shrine girl, for example. Uh-oh, we got a zombie Gekkoukan High School girl. 2 of them. They're multiplying quickly. Uh-oh, it's High School of the Dead all over again. Every year during the rainy season, a lot of umbrellas are left in the Lost and Found. The Lost and Found box is full almost instantly, and I have to take care of it, and rainy days are depressing. Thank God there's no weather system in Persona 3. I suppose we should make that a game mechanic in a future game, though. My buddy says these 3 weirdos come here a lot, but I haven't seen them yet. I couldn't give a crap about him. As long as they don't start any shit, they're cool with me. I don't know, there's a guy rocking a revolver, so yeah, I think he starts some shit.
I talked to my dad about getting a cat again. I told him cats from the animal shelter are free, that's what my friend got one, but he still said no. Even though he's okay with it, if my mom says no, he has to say no too. So only my mom can decide. My dad sucks, he's got no backbone, he's got no balls. He's like a cat I'm trying to get, a real pussy.
I heard something interesting from one of my coworkers. It seems there's a strange website on the internet. He was reluctant to give me any details, so I don't really know anything about it. He must think I'm gonna try and kill him or something. All I know is that it has something to do with revenge. And that was the thing as well, like, the guy didn't have to die for them to say, yeah, well, our job is complete, so, Hello there, my, you look like a pleasant youngin'. What are you doing at a shrine, though? You don't look like the prayerful type. Me? Well, I've come a long way to pray to the god here. He's a strong one. The offertory box and the written oracle are both good for your fortune. Then there's Inari-san by the red gates. Whew, some crazy things might happen if you pray to him, but you have to pray for a long time. It's no problem for me, even though I technically don't have much time left. But some people's schedules are too busy. Right, yeah, I suppose that helps to be retired, huh? Got all the time in the world, old man. Just no energy, I suppose. Alright, because I'm too lazy to go to the Velvet Room and make a Justice persona, let's go do photography. Oh, Sokun. I'm going to the club right now. What are you going to do, Sokun? I've gone for a tuna. Let's spend some time at the photography club. Oh, then let's go together. Keisuke seems happy. As long as he doesn't tell me to undress. Gekkoukan High School science room. Inside the dark room smells like developing solution. The hours flew by while you were having fun. Everyone, can I have your attention, please? Now, regarding the Bay Area photography contest, I'm pleased to announce that Keisuke's photo was selected for consideration in the final round.
That's incredible.
Your photograph was really good, Keisuke-senpai, so I think you'll win. Oh, thanks. But it wasn't me, it was my camera. I used my dad's old single-lens reflex camera. I was probably just the only contestant who used an SLR, that's all. I paid to win, basically. Keisuke seems embarrassed. You got lucky. Great job. Thanks, Sokun. Keisuke seems happy. I mean, he's a cheerful guy, rubs off on me. But I've only been taking photos for about 2 years now, so I must have just gotten lucky.
You should have confidence in yourself, Keisuke-senpai. You've been working hard on your photos.
That's right. You're always the first one here and the last one to leave. Oh, thanks, guys, but I'm your senpai. I should be encouraging you, not the other way around. Seriously, this is not supposed to be a two-way street. Oh, sorry, Sokun. I'm not making much of an impression as the club leader, am I? I'm not much of a photographer, but I'd be happy to collaborate with you on a project sometime. Keisuke seems to be feeling a sense of solidarity with you. Your relationship is stronger now. Alright. Good on him. Rank 3 for photography club. Well, I guess I should keep taking photos for as long as I can, because I'm gonna be a doctor soon, and all my free time is gonna go up in smoke, basically. Oh, look at the time. Let's go home, everyone. It's getting dark outside. It's ironic, we're leaving the dark room. After saying goodbye to the club members, you decide to go back to the dorm. Gekkoukan High School, first floor hallway. How should I explain this? Keisuke is talking to himself. He doesn't want to be a doctor. What's going on? A male club member suddenly collapsed. Whoa. Huh? I feel kind of weak. Just take it easy. You're pale, your blood pressure's low, and you're having difficulty breathing. Take your shirt and pants off. Now tell me, have you been feeling weak and tired lately? When's the last time you ate something? Well, I didn't eat breakfast this morning, so... Keisuke is inquiring about the male club member's health. Thank you for telling me, narrator. I'm pretty sure we just saw that. I see. Well, it looks like you're suffering from iron deficiency anemia. Simply put, you're not getting enough iron. I recommend you add iron-rich foods such as liver, whole grains, and green leafy vegetables to your diet. Good work, Doc. No. Is he gonna be okay? You should still get checked out by a professional. I'm not a real doctor, after all. Keisuke seems a little sad. Aw, maybe I should have called him Dr. Jr. I thought he might take it as an insult, really. Whether, he's getting teased for playing doctor. When do you guys head home? I'll take him to the nurse's office where he can get fed a bunch of bullshit and a concoction. After saying goodbye to Keisuke, you decide to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Mitsuru. Thank you for not walking home with me because I'm not a genius. My persona is resistant to ice attacks, and it also has ice skills. Without them, or with them, sorry, not only can I inflict damage upon our enemies, but I can also freeze them. So, do not hesitate to ask me to go to Tartarus. I'm pretty sure we can't go to Tartarus without you. Oh, and Akihiko, I suppose, as long as one of you's present. No Tanaka, which means arcade time. Oh my god, this guy. He's been copied and pasted across Polonium Ball. Terrifying. Oh, I need to remember. I think it's the 27th that I need to inquire about an item to hand over to Elizabeth. So let's keep that in the back of our mind. What's at the arcade? Print club. I'm sure we're going to need a max charm stat for something going forward. We can't just rest on our laurels just because we've got Tanaka's approval at long last. Uh-oh. Another missing person, perhaps? Your cell phone rang.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you that another human has strayed into Tartarus.
Okay, good. As long as she reminds me, I don't want to have to keep checking the missing persons board. But if Elizabeth reminds me every day, I'm going straight to Tartarus the next.
2 this time, I believe. Please don't delay in carrying out your rescue. Goodbye now.
And that gives us a chance to collect those materials for him for that quest. The call ended. Class data for today, what are we doing? Well, Kenji's not missing, so we're definitely going in. Someone new has been posted on the bulletin board. We've got Kenjiro Tsutsumi, 31, male. He's an office worker, last seen in the hotel district late on the night of the 25th. Okay. And Yoshimi Miyama. She's a 24-year-old female, part-time worker during break from her job at a pub. Okay. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Say, what kind of dance is popular nowadays in the clubs? Reggae? That rap junk? No way it's part of the original soundtrack for this game. In my day, it was the tango or the jitterbug. You dance with your girl, not to show off. I fell in love with that first sight with my wife at one of those halls. Oh, well, good on you, dude. Glad that she took you out for a dance.
I heard from my son that there's this freaky website on the internet. Apparently you can have someone carry out revenge for you. They have online revenge agents now? I don't know much about computers, but that sounds strange.
Oh, hi, So-kun. I was just reading this article. Hey, doesn't it look like this guy is sick? I wonder if he has some kind of illness. Oh, sorry, we don't have club today, so I was just killing time, hanging out in the hallway. But good to see you again, buddy. Ooh, Bib is available today, but I don't think we're gonna rank up. Fuka's around. Fuka?
Oh, hi, So-kun. Are you on your way home?
Yeah, are you coming?
Sorry, there was something I was going to do. I'm still learning how to cook, but I'm still just experimenting. I'm not even sure if it's edible at this point.
If you volunteer to help her, you might regret it. You're not quite courageous enough to take that risk. You need to be a badass first. Oh my god, I think that's the final courage rank. Yep, I'm fearless, but not a badass. Good to know. Okay, maybe we're not going to rank up with because he didn't meet us for lunch. So I've brought an Emperor persona. We're going to attend student council today. I've got Oberon. Let's do it. Gekkoukan High School student council room. Only Hidetoshi is here. Sorry, it was a quick meeting. Everyone left already. I made sure Chihiro wasn't here so you could come in and we can have a normal discussion without you hiding behind a desk or something. It's actually kind of nice not having those hyenas around. You're not going home yet? There's something I want to take care of before I go home. Hidetoshi seems troubled. About the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. I have to do something. Soon. As you can see, the meeting's over, so you can leave if you want. You're always late. Are you even part of the student council? Maybe I should stick around. You're probably busy all the time, too. You should take a break once in a while. Hidetoshi seems more cheerful. If you have the time, please stay and listen to my story. Hidetoshi stood by the window and looked down at the courtyard, making sure you were still in the room before commencing. A man without position, honor, or education. What can he cling to as he struggles through life? Sincerity, a man once told me. Do you want to know what happened to that man? While gathering information for a story, a TV anchorwoman was injured on the job. The executives for the TV station called it an unfortunate accident. But when a magazine learned they were hiding something, the execs pointed the finger at the scriptwriter. They said it was the writer who had concealed the truth. He was made into a scapegoat. That man is currently serving time for perjury. It was he who taught me the meaning of sincerity. Yeah, it also tells you the fact that life's not fair. Unfortunately. Until she bit his lip. In today's society, the weak are preyed upon by the strong. You can't survive on sincerity alone. As for me, So-kun, I'd like to build a corporation where everyone is treated fairly. What? A corporation? Are you sure, Hidetoshi? No, that's not happening, okay? The only way this is happening is if you make a small-run family business, okay? Corporations... the thing about corporations is they're a giant machine, okay? And everyone's just a cog in it. And there's no way everyone is treated fairly in a corporation. Especially because companies, especially New Zealand companies, are beholden to what we call a board of directors, right? And shareholders. Unfortunately, these guys have a duty to the shareholders to maximize revenue. And if they don't do that, their job is pointless. Like, this is their job, is to bring profits to shareholders. And the only way you bring profits to shareholders is by not treating everyone fairly. As unfortunate as that is, that's the reality. And, yeah. So, I mean, I wish you all the best if you're going to build a corporation where everyone's treated fairly, but, I mean, shit. Kazushi has a better chance of winning the Nationals and getting treatment for his nephew. But to do that, I'd need enough power to make my vision a reality. Hidetoshi poured out his soul to you. His words seemed truly heartfelt. I mean, it doesn't even matter, like, if you create a corporation and you're at the top. Corporations are just far too big. You can't control everyone unless you're basically a dictatorship, right? So, I think it's truly impossible to have a corporation like that, ideally. Your relationship is stronger now. But hey, I respect the dream. I respect the aspiration. Oh my god, rank 6. Oh, I didn't realize we were that high. I thought we were only like rank 3. And I've suddenly neglected this. Okay, good to know. It's getting dark out. Well, seems like we're done here. I'll walk with you to the door, and then you're gonna have to walk home by yourself. Thanks, Hidetoshi. Decided to go back to the dorm.
Where have you been?
Student council meeting. I'm gonna go out for a bit. See you later. Akihiko's left. Okay, we're not going tonight, that's for sure. We'll go tomorrow. Should we? We can still go tonight, right? We don't need Akihiko on the team. We can have Yukari, Junpei, Mitsuru. Alright, let's check status. He's level 23. It'll be a quick trip into Tartarus. Well, Akihiko's missing out. It's on him. Turn on the television. Everyone slows down as they get older. Some people are getting fed up with it. We spoke to local youth who have a message for responsible adults.
Before you tell me to stop talking on the phone, maybe you can stop, I don't know, stealing people's seats, you know? God, you guys totally have no right to get on our case like that. Moving on to our next story, we have received news that both Jiro Ken and Kami Matsuyama, office workers in Minotoku, have been reported missing, one after the other. Police are asking for the public's help with any information regarding accidents or eyewitnesses. There's a possibility that they may have wandered into Tartarus. We must go rescue them. Nope, we're aware. Well, I understand how he feels, but it's just so lame. Oh, who's he? The mood around here has been so serious lately. I thought I would lighten things up. So today I will be performing my top 10 jokes for everyone. Okay. Well. Okay, I guess he's not going to share them with me. Dude, what did he come here for? Because he's overseeing things, right? That's one of the few indulgences the chairman has. Please, just ignore him. By the way, I've been meaning to talk to you about my persona, even though I've been practically doing it every night you ask me. It is resistant to ice attacks, but it also has ice skills. With them, not only can I inflict damage, yep, you told me that. Thank you. I know that Ikutsuki-san just wants to entertain us, but his jokes are really silly. What should I do, Soken? Be true to yourself. Okay. Then I'll just say I'm sorry, but I don't find your jokes funny. Yeah, you do that. You do that. Truth is important, as we say. Aren't we always talking about reaching out for the truth? No, that's a different game. These people already have plans, so they can't go tonight. Akihiko Sanada. That's fine. Let's go to Tartarus tonight. Okay, I'll tell the others. We'll be waiting at Tartarus around midnight. See you there. Here it goes. Ikutsuki's gonna have to tell his lame jokes to Akihiko if he ever returns to the dorm. Because we're going in to save 2 people. Okay, the trouble is, I don't know what floor they're going to be on. Safe bits like the 40s? I sense someone. There seems to be someone inside Tartarus, between floors 48 and 52. No, they seem to be present on other floors as well. It would be best for you to search the tower for them and find them as soon as you can. Okay, good to know. 48 and 52, although there may be other floors they could be on. So, I mean, I need to collect some bronze statues, so let's start at 36 and work our way up. Finally ambushed your sorry ass, and you've got the advantage!
Destroy it!
Damn. 2 turns even.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Alright, let's see if we can find its weakness, although I doubt we will. Alright, there's a chance. Let's do Mudo on it. Will it block? Of course it will. And no idea what its weakness is.
Lame.
Oh, we keep missing.
Only one enemy left. Such persistence.
There we go. Alright, it's actually pretty weak.
Finish it up.
As long as we hit it.
What an easy win.
Lovely. Nihil sword. Wait. Shit. I think because I don't have the quest active, I'm not gonna get the quest item I need. Ah! Frustrating. It's hard enough finding one, let alone
There are 3
ambushing
enemies.
it. There aren't any enemies on this floor. I'm worried. Really? No enemies? So why are you worried? I mean, I'm also suspicious. Elegant fleuret. Perfect. Just a bunch of cool items then? A rare chest, a bow of affection. What else? That's it? Why were you worried, Fuka?
Be careful. I sense death.
That's why you're worried. Okay, let's get out of here.
There's someone on this floor. Find them, please.
Okay, we found our first victim on the 51st floor. Right here. Is that one of the missing ones? We need to treat them as soon as possible. Please come back to the entrance immediately. Return to the entrance with the person who was reported missing? Yes. Okay, but what about the other one? It's a good thing you were able to find the missing person. They're resting in a safe place now. You can go on and keep exploring if you want. Thank you for stopping by. I could use some company, since Akihiko's not here and all. Alright, well, back to it. We don't know where the second person is, and I can only resume from the 64th floor.
Okay, let's go floor 59 and see if we can find them.
There's someone on this floor. Find them, please.
Thank God. I was scared because there was no way I was going to have to go all the way back to floor 40 something and work my way up. Because those teleporters, you know, they're spaced out far enough
There are
that
two enemies.
it takes a while to get from one place to another. And, well, we can't go back downstairs either as we progress through. So
Two enemies
we're forced to
left.
keep on going up, and I can't resume from any floor I've left. I'm always going to resume from the highest floor I've reached, using the main
On to the
staircase.
next one.
So navigating Tartarus can be a problem sometimes, especially with however many floors it has.
Here's a chance.
Let's get
Thankfully, looks like we're about to rescue our second without too much trouble. Hello there.
Is that one of the ones who went missing? I'm pretty sure it is. It has to be because I said that there was someone here. We need to treat them as soon as possible. Please come back to the entrance immediately.
Let's go. And our work is complete for this evening.
It's a good thing you were able to find the missing person. They're resting in a safe place now.
Okay. Now, do I pursue another golden hand? I suppose I could. It's just anywhere in block 2. So, let's just roam around until we find one, and then we can call it quits.
Oh my goodness. Somehow you've been separated.
I found something that may be of use.
Okay, well, not too bad. Didn't realize we could have that happen. But everyone kind of just ran through anyway because we're on a lower floor, so good call there. Still no luck on the golden hand. I'm honestly about ready to take off for the evening. We can always come back to Tartarus another time, especially with the quest active. Okay, you see the number of floors I've climbed, and I haven't yet run into a wealth hand, and I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. God's sake, man. The one time I encounter one and actually successfully ambush it, I don't have the quest active, so that screws me out of the item. I've learned my lesson, that's
There
for
are
sure.
two of them. Attack.
Man, not only have I failed to find a freaking golden shadow, but I've also failed to find a way back to the entrance after 3 floors. This is getting tiresome. Get me out of Tartarus, damn it. I've had enough. I'm tapping out. I quit. I surrender.
There are
Please.
3 enemies. Be careful.
I can't take this anymore. Hallelujah. Yes, take me back to the entrance. Get me back to my dorm. We're all tired. I'm not spending any money to recover our HP or SP here. Let's go get some sleep. It's the luckiest night of Akihiko's life, not having to deal with what happened that evening. You ever hear a conversation?
Hey, did you hear about all those people who were found unconscious recently? I guess they were all in pairs.
What? Like they were attempting a double suicide?
I don't know. But if I could pass out with someone I liked, I wouldn't mind being unconscious. Maybe even you, Mr. Loud Student.
I would mind. The first bell is rung. Okay, well, sorry, gossiping student. You've been turned down. Class is in for today. Kari, God, what a bitch that was last night, huh?
You hear about that couple they found together? Part of me is glad it wasn't me, and the other part is jealous, since I've never had a girlfriend. Did you hear about the 2 recent victims found unconscious? I bet fewer people will be cheating on their significant others from now on. After all, one of them was a man and the other a woman, so clearly they were having an affair. Those are pretty incriminating circumstances if you ask me. Boys and girls can't be friends, that's for sure.
Yuko and Chihiro? Oh, what did I do to deserve that?
I heard some students from this school relapsed into apathy syndrome. This time, it was just males and females who were together. It's so weird. I hope we're okay. We're both females, right?
But it's not that weird for a guy and a girl to faint together, is it? Or is it? It's like they fainted together, like, wow, mind blowing. Oh, the rooftop's busy this afternoon.
Ew, did you see that? That guy over there just picked his nose. Gross.
Dude, that girl keeps following me around. She's actually pretty cute, huh? And now that I'm actually actively trying to get rid of her, she's finding me disgusting. A bit too late for my master plan. Never fear, guys, I didn't forget this time to go to the nurse's office to make sure that we acquire badass status so we can hang out with Fuka, it seems. Let's drink this concoction, get it over with. 10 days until the next full moon. The 27th is today as well. I need to gather that item. I think it's a Christmas star. So let's keep an eye out for that, although that typically only happens at night, so hopefully I'm not in any danger of missing it out, because I'm always talking with everyone at at the evening, aren't I? Oh, nice to see you're still alive there and conscious, female student.
I'm waiting for my boyfriend. A lot of weird stuff's been happening to people lately, but come to think of it, it's only been happening to couples. Maybe I should walk home alone.
Maybe. See, with all this couple talk, Chihiro, we just can't be seen together, at least until this all blows over. So I'm gonna go hang out with Yuko because there's totally nothing happening between us.
Hey, Soken. Do you have plans for later? I was hoping for some company.
Yuko has asked you out. Uh-oh, careful with those choice of words there. Let's spend some time with Yuko.
Yay, let's go.
Yuko seems happy. I have a feeling that we're probably going to get another cutscene either today or in the coming days to do with these couples being found unconscious. I wonder what that's all about. Am I going up against like the Lovers Arcana at the next full moon? Gekkoukan High School practice field. The kids are secretly training today too.
Since you can only train here for a little while, you'll have to practice on your own if you want to win. Repeat after me. I can win.
I can win!
Don't give in to fear.
The kids went home after finishing their training.
Those kids are going to challenge the 6th graders soon. The winner will get to use the playground. They asked me to write a formal challenge for them. I'm a little worried. It's kind of like a calling card, you know? Not just about the race, but also about my spelling.
I can help you there. I love spelling. Love English.
So, what's your honest opinion? Age difference really matters when you're as young as they are. Do you think they can beat 6th graders?
Well, let's hope for the best.
That's right. A coach has to believe in her team.
Yuko seems to have cheered up a bit.
They've done their best. They'll be fine, right? After all, they learned from us.
Feel a bond with Yuko. Your relationship is stronger now. Okay, speaking of 6th graders, we've reached rank 6. It seems Yuko thinks of you as someone who will stand by her through thick and thin. Your relationship is becoming more intimate.
I should have asked you to write the challenge. Mine doesn't sound very impressive. I'll be so embarrassed if those sixth graders laugh at it.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Just blame it on the kids. You walked home with Yuko.
Where have you been?
Where have I been? Where have you been, okay? You've been ditching us, having fun in town by yourself while we went to Tartarus getting our asses handed to us? Everyone at school's talking about the lost. Seems shadows have started to attack again. If things keep going like this, a shadow will appear during the full moon. Just like Akutsuki-san said. Yep, that he did. Do you know about Shinshodu? Nope. Then allow me to explain. Shinshodu is located in Polonia Mall, and it opened on the 9th of this month. Oh, the antique store. Yes, I am aware of it. The chairman said you should visit it when you have a chance. Oh yeah, okay, I'll totally go in tonight, now that I got another Nihil sword. We'll see what we can make of it. There's a bunch of different shadows, that's all the same.
I've heard that couples are becoming the victims of shadows now. I'm not going to say what they were doing when that happened, but do you think that means the next shadow is starting to wake up?
I think so. And it's got a pretty identifiable trait.
A Christmas star? That's the ornament at the top of the tree, right? What do you want one of those for? And where would I find one? Oh, I think I might know what you're talking about. If I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that's sometimes called the Christmas star. I think it's pretty common, too. Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go look it up.
Alright, geez, I almost walked out and then completely forgot because, you know, I have to talk with Fuka and then choose the dialogue option, talk usually, to get something out of her, which is like an extra step. And sometimes, you know, my lazy ass doesn't want to do that.
Sorry for the wait.
Especially when dialogue repeats itself quite a lot with her and, you know, some of the others on the dorm here.
I think a poinsettia is what you're looking for. It's usually a Christmas flower, so you won't find it in stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Here you go.
Obtain poinsettia. I believe that's how you pronounce it. You turn on the television. Say the chances of the dam drying up are greater than 50%. If the dry weather continues this summer, it could turn into a serious problem. Oh dear, the dam's getting empty. That's not good. Oh, Tanaka's here as well. Good to know. Let's head to the antique store first. Welcome. Trade for an item. What do we got? Speed, B-chain. Oh, hey, look, there it is. The goggle-eyed idol. You can take 2 turquoise for it. Almost looks real. Might please someone. Yeah, it's gonna please someone strange. Oh, so we've got Cadenza, Justice, Frolic. Oh, there's plenty of stuff here. I'll need to trade gems for them, though. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. What about weapons-wise? We got a Nihil sword, and a Void sword, Origin saber. Okay, so thankfully I can progress and see what the attack and hit rate is before confirming it. Not like when I was buying that gift at the school store by accident. So 94, 92 counter fizz. Okay, slightly better than the elegant fleurette. I don't know if it's worth doing. Maybe I can save it for later. Yeah, let's just pass on it for now. Let's hand in the goggle-eyed idol to Elizabeth here.
Ah, the goggle-eyed idol I requested. It looks quite old, but I'm certain someone put a great deal of time and energy into making it. If I'm not mistaken, there's a persona this item resembles. Please take that back. Please accept your reward.
W outfit, Mitsuru. I don't know what the W stands for.
You seem to have completed another request. Please give me a moment to check. That red-leafed plant. Is that the Christmas star? Oh? Then where is it? I'm somewhat disappointed. I was led to believe there would be presents growing from this plant. This fulfills my request, but you can take it back with you, you sorry state of a plant. I'm very disappointed, although once the presents are in bloom, I'd like for these plants to fill this room.
My gosh, you got a big fat wallet, Elizabeth. What do you need in terms of gifts? Surely you've got everything you need. Cyber shoes. Perfect. Strong medicine. Powerful, possibly dangerous medicine in the nurse's office. Okay, I need to obtain it from the nurse's office? Interesting. Shell of a man. It's a creepy looking model in our world, so maybe it's at the same antique store. No luck for finding the shell of the man in the antique store. Maybe Tanaka can get me a deal. I need a devil persona though, so let's go ahead and make one. Tanaka, I'm here and I'm loaded with cash, so scam me all you want. Oh, it's you, So. Are you free at the moment? If so, I can teach you a valuable life lesson. Free of charge, of course. Of course, really? With you, it doesn't feel like it's going to be free. It seems President Tanaka wants to talk to you. I'm McCoy. Would you like to talk to President Tanaka tonight? Yeah, let's go, even though there's no such thing as a free lunch, sir. My, you're enthusiastic. President Tanaka seems pleased. My schedule is so packed I don't even have time to breathe. I don't usually deal with your average Joe, you know. You should be glad that you're such a handsome boy. Uh-oh. Alright, let's add a new word to our vocabulary today. Repeat after me. Placebo. The stress is on the middle syllable. C. Placebo. Splendid. Oh, it's so charming how you say it. President Tanaka seems pleased. That was easy. A placebo is a pretend pill. Basically, it's medicine to ease your mind. It's a miracle breakthrough that will make you feel fabulous. Enjoy a relaxing drive while taking in the beautiful scenery. That's how I get away with a lot of my scams, by saying that things will work when they don't. Our incredible supplement will help you get the most out of life. These are part of our unique line of products. Wow! Wow. You're that impressed by our imaginary products? I suppose they're rather spectacular. President Tanaka seems pleased. I'm just gonna blow smoke up his ass until we rank up. We may not be providing tangible benefits, but we do provide peace of mind. People will pay handsomely for that, you know, and you are a handsome boy, so they might pay your soul. Take emergency supplies, for example. People feel safe just because they have them. But it's merely a false sense of security. How many times have you called your insurance company to call in a claim, you know? That's it for today's lesson. You can pay me back when you make your first million. Oh, well, that might take some time. Depends on how much more money I get out of suitcases up at the upper floors of Tartarus. You received somewhat questionable advice from President Tanaka. You feel like you understand him a little better now. So that's what Mr. Edogawa has been giving me in the nurse's office. A placebo mugwort concoction. Businessman social link has reached level 2. Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If If you go back on your word, I'll upload your picture to an internet dating site for former prison inmates. Oh, God. What a terrible threat that is. President Tanaka left. I mean, depends. My cold worsened because I'm tired. Placebo did not work. There's no school today. Okay, you are tired. You don't seem to be feeling well. No one's called to hang out today. That's good news. Well, we spoke with the man earlier last night. And it's been a long time since we've heard this tune. An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers.
Here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you.
The Home Shopping Show is evidently about to start. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities.
Granter of your desires.
I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great items at unbeatable prices, so you won't be able to touch that dial. Let's bring out our item of the day. See, that's why I can justify his different accent, because he's TV Tanaka here. He's not Tanaka. It is a champion gloves. This will make you much stronger. Oh my goodness, I can't believe its wonderfulness. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in 3 mega protein for only 39.80 yen. If you're not gonna get it, I'm pretty sure Akihiko is. It seems they're selling champion gloves set for 39.80 yen. I'm 136k. Yeah, I can more than afford this. There we go. You bought champion gloves for 39.80 yen. Next time we'll bring you something mysterious found at a shrine, along with a miraculous energy drink. See you next Sunday, same time, same channel. The catchy song starts up again. Here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you. The shopping program is over. You turned off the TV. Let's go see our hermit friend. Messaging client is flashing. Looks like Maya wants to play Innocent Sin online with you. I have Naga. Let's play the MMORPG. Inside Lunar Vale Hospital, Maya enters the area.
Whoa, did you just get here? We signed on at the same time. The weather's nice today, huh? Let's go outside. In-game, duh. Triso!
These emoticons. Konan District. A gray-colored sky stretches as far as the eye can see. A barren wasteland lies before Tatsuya and Maya. Maya is stretching.
The air is nice, even though the world has ended. Tongue face. Psh, yeah, right. It's just a game. We should go level or something. I'm so lazy, IRL Tatsu. I haven't even gotten dressed or put on makeup.
Maya stands at attention.
I'm so pissed off right now. Mr. E is such a stupid SOB.
Mr. E? I don't know what to say that won't irk you. Well, let's show concern. Who's Mr. E?
Tatsuya, you know too much. I shouldn't have mentioned his name, huh?
Ha ha, Rufflemare. Don't get me busted, Kay. Maya seems to be having fun. Really. Maya's looking around.
There aren't that many players anymore. Most of them left for that new MMO, COW. There were a lot of dupers and gold farmers, but still. It's good though, because it lets us talk about personal things, right? Tongue face. Maya is a shy girl, you know. Blush, lol. See, Mr. E is a teacher with seniority over me.
Aha! A teacher. It's, not that one that Mitsuru punished, right? I forgot his actual name. But he's a Mr. E.
Oh no, you can't figure out what my job is, can you?
Are you a teacher?
Yeah, you're smart. I knew you'd figure it out. You get an A+ for reading comprehension today, lol.
Maya seems happy.
Now you know I'm a teacher. Hey, I just figured something out. When I complain to you, I feel better afterwards. From now on, we have to group together. Promise, Kay?
Maya feels comfortable telling you about her real life. Your relationship is stronger now. As long as we're not dating. Because, Kenji might get upset. He might start logging into Innocent Sin online.
I'm so pumped, I think I'll clean the bathroom. It's been 2 months.
Maya's player signed off. Well, can you clean my bathroom and give me a massage while you're at it? Maya signed back on.
Don't mention that SOB stuff, Kay. It's our little secret.
Maya's player signed off. For real this time. He decided to log off as well. And see if I can find her at school. My cold is not gone yet.
Morning. You know, in about a week, there'll be another mission.
Yeah, I know.
I wonder what it'll be like this time. I guess we'll keep fighting until we defeat all 8 that are left. But what are we gonna do after that? I've been thinking about this for a while. I wonder if Mitsuru-senpai is hiding something from us.
Ooh, is she? Everyone understand the Lorentz force and the left-hand rule. And I'm erasing the board. Oh, I've already erased it now, but it might be on the exam we're having in 2 weeks. Got it? Good. We're moving on to inertial force. Let's do an experiment. No, let's not. We'll work on the problems in the book instead, because that's a lot more practical and I don't have to work so hard. Open up to page 8. First problem. That's just an application. We're skipping it. After that, you look sleepy, Junpei. Sleepy Junpei. Let's see if you can answer this. When you drain the water in the tub, it swirls down the drain. Which way does the swirl go in the northern hemisphere?
What? How would I know? Who pays attention to something like that? Hey, so do you know?
It goes counterclockwise. Wrong again. Hey, I thought if I'd said it confident enough it would work, but no. Okay, let's talk about the second question.
Wait, what? So what the hell's the right answer then?
The answer you gave was wrong. Typical. Sorry, Junpei, I can't bail you out every time. I'm surprised you still rely on me. 8 days to go. We can make it, right?